Welcome to the backtracking episode of Metroid Fusion.
Oh, wait a second.
Hey.
That's what I remember that shortcut. What derp. I should have taken this damn freaking shortcut ass thing in my whatever.
Cut to
I
the shortcut,
actually
that's all we
have-
need to know.
Mistakes are mistakes, and it's a thing of the past. So
Yeah, well, that usually
I make
happens.
a stupid
Yeah, you missed the
mistake,
missile
right?
pack up there. Actually, is it a missile pack or a power bomb? I don't remember, but you
It's
missed
a power
it.
bomb. It's a power bomb. I don't know. This is the episode where I really start kicking myself in the butt.
Yeah, this is
Because
when
I'm
you
like,
really need to
oh,
have that de-rusting run
Seriously,
thing.
I'm like, seriously, why can I not remember this crap? Why can I not remember this crap? I played this game like literally in the double digits. How many times I played this game? I just don't understand why I can't remember anything anymore. I'm just glad that like I actually did go back. Like, I mean, I didn't do 100% playthrough the first time, but I went back in a bonus episode and got all the upgrades and replaced in my Let's Play of this game. And then I got 100% race.
Yeah, it was more of a last-minute decision for your Let's Play because you were on pace, but it's just you weren't sure, and that was like a last-minute decision.
And this is the part I was talking about earlier that
Yeah, I would wait to go through
this
there
time I remembered.
because you gotta get the missile.
I can't believe I forgot to do this in my playthrough. You know what I'm talking about.
yeah.
Yeah, but right here they actually want you to do this with the ice missiles instead, but well, it's manageable. Just coming back here with the screw attack, space jump, makes it a breeze and it's just more preferred.
Oh, what are you doing? Go back.
My thoughts exactly, Ken.
Wait a second.
My thoughts exactly, man.
Did I
What
just
are you doing?
did I just talk to you? Did I like somehow reach my voice back in time and talk to you and knock some sense into you? Is that what happened?
No,
Yes.
you just
Yes.
watched the video ahead of time.
Yeah, Ken. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. You just told me
Shine,
that
Spark.
and then I was pissed off.
Shine spark? No! Yeah, basically.
Then I was pissed.
You
off
forgot a
because-
block.
Yeah.
And that's like, shine spark! Two times in a row.
You see why I was so pissed off at myself this entire episode? 'Cause of all the-
Spark.
Oh! Bow take! Oh! And smack. There you go. And because of a new audio recording, we don't sound like a jumbled mess. Hooray! So now it's
Yay.
actual
Yay.
dual Roman Shine Spark Ho instead of Shine Spark Ho. Because of Skype.
Freaking Skype.
Moving on.
And I think this is actually the part where I kind of remember. I was like, hey, Matt, you missed one earlier.
Hey, dummy, down there. You missed it. Go back. Nope.
Yeah, I was like,
Now you remember.
Yes, I knew it. I knew it was going to happen.
I knew it too because this is one of the easily missed ones for everyone. I admit I do this too.
You're going to go on the map for a second, exit out, and then suddenly you're going to pop up somewhere else.
Yeah.
Yeah. That happens a lot in this episode, Ken. That's why it's 16 minutes.
Otherwise, it'd be 30 probably.
Hey, look on the bright side.
It'd
my
probably be a 30-minute.
Okay, look on the bright side. My backtracking episode was 30, so.
Then again, I don't think you cut in that backtracking episode. I don't remember you did or not.
In League's playthrough? Yeah, here it is.
Holy crap, that scared the hell out of me.
Yeah. Here it is.
Yeah, this is what you
This is the
got.
one I missed.
At least put some kind of proper transition there or something. Good lord.
Well,
You're
I was lazy. I was like,
Look at all the children watching this, man.
good. That was my intent.
Well, that's the magic of jump cuts. It's like all of a sudden, what the heck? Why are we here? That's why I at least tried to merge it together and made it fade. But you know, I barely jump cut. Actually, I think out of all the Let's Plays I did, I think I made only 2 or 3 real jump cuts. The rest were like fade transitions. It's only because it was a funny gag. It's like you about ready to burst and do a jump cut. It's actually funnier than a fade in. It's like son of a bit, and we're here. Kind of. It just that's funnier than just randomly transitioning.
Yeah,
No.
I know. It's just,
I know. I don't know why I'm going on with that. It's like
Are you
editing
like
101
pointing-
talk.
Lester, I can just tell right now, you're pointing fingers at me, aren't you?
No, I was pointing fingers at my Ocarina of Time Let's Play. It's one of the only ones I could think of where I had to jump cut.
and now we're in Sector 2, which this one has probably the most annoying Shine Spark freaking upgrade freaking
Freaking
This is
frickin'
what-
Will we,
okay,
be able
this
to,
upgrade-
will we be able to maintain a long hoe then? Then it's not too bad.
And not only that, it also...
wait. Let's just think about that sentence for a second. Are we able to maintain a long hoe? What? Think before you speak. You
But
might
anyways,
appreciate it more.
actually,
Oh, that came out
this
wrong.
this upgrade right here, and I was like, what?
Yeah, I think you missed a block or two.
Yeah, this part right here. Screw this part.
Now gotta get it. Well, you got that one the first try, but this one you
Yeah,
kinda.
not that one.
Yeah.
That power bomb tank. Fuck
And
it.
this is why, if I play this game, this is when using GameCube controller is the worst for me. I've tried it, I failed this hundreds of times, I swapped to like classic controller or Game Boy, it's like, no problem.
I actually think this is the worst upgrade in the game yet, in my opinion. This right here is the worst.
There is still a worse one coming up, I think it's Sector 6.
No, not
That
me.
one I find to be a little more difficult at times.
The energy tank in Sector 6.
No, not to me. This one is the worst. This is what caused me to lose the race. This one. I hate this one.
Yeah, you just need to find your link cable for your Game Boy and go from there. Maybe that'll help you. Well, if you're using Game Boy, maybe. If you're using SP, I don't know. Shoulder buttons are... No, they're not good as a natural controller.
There we go. I finally
Those are
got
portable.
it. Like, look how many times I had to redo that part.
Too many.
Lester, you were there. You were in a Skype call with me when I was doing that part.
It's so long ago, I can't remember that, but I know what you mean.
Yeah. God, I hated that. Anyways, jump cut. There we go.
Meanwhile, at the other side of Sector 2,
Welcome to the boss
At
room.
least gone in the door or something, and then jump.
You know, that would have been kind of cool if I just like transitioned the hatches to make it like match. Like I was like, hey, I'm here.
oh, I do
Aaron,
that
you
all
like-
the time.
Aaron, you like scared me for a second there as soon as you saw it.
It's like, what? He's talked! Oh my god!
Okay, this is another one that really pisses people off.
It's
Not
because
this
it's very finicky right here. This missile pack being specific, because actually I think this one's a little harder to get if you don't know how to get the shine spark to work in midair. It's just you can't really be holding any direction, then you hold your direction. It's really, really picky.
I think this one didn't take me too long, but this one screwed me up in the race.
Yeah, I remember this
I don't know
one you were
why.
frustrated at so badly, and just this was another killer for you. A lot of these shine spark ones were a killer.
Yeah,
From what I
actually
remember.
got it the first time, which really surprised me. I was like, holy crap, I got it.
Yay, we have all the missiles.
Yeah, now we have all missiles.
And then jump cut again.
Meanwhile, the other part of Sector 2,
We're
again,
going back. We're going to go through Sector 4, but
Samus forgot her wallet.
But not only that, but unfortunately, there's nothing here in Sector 4 for us to get.
Not
We've
really, you're just really going into Sector 4 is another shortcut, because it's actually faster
Yeah.
if you're going to Sector
We're
5.
going through Sector 4. We're going through Sector 4 to go to Sector 6.
Or 6, I think, yeah.
Oh boy.
Well, actually, we'll find out in a second. I can't remember. 4, 6? I don't know.
It's 6. It's Sector 6.
Yeah.
6 billion.
Sector 6 billion on the other side of the sector. Yeah, that makes sense.
And 6. Yep.
Yeah, it's 6. I can never remember this one's 5 or 6 off the top of my head. But this sector, I say you would save for last on your backtracking, because it's just... From here, you would...
Whoa.
Apparently jump cut. From here,
Yeah,
you
jump
would
cut,
actually go from Sector 6 to the restricted area again.
How come I'm
And once
not
you go from
fucking-
restricted area, you're on a set path, and you gotta watch that cutscene.
Oh boy.
So I would say
damn
save this
this
one
heat
last.
tank. Good lord, this freaking energy tank. Ah.
This is everyone's hated one right here. Because basically, the best pattern I would recommend for your first time, just keep on bombing the center, and you'll be fine like that. But then if this platform, I think you gotta bomb the sides, but the rest you could just bomb the center. So you
Yeah,
obviously
you
have to
said-
redo it anyways. There's
This
a
one's
big
not so
gaping
bad to
hole
me
in the way. Okay,
This
now there's
one's
2
not
big
so
gaping
bad
holes.
for me anymore, but I mean, like I remember the pattern for the most part. I just
Yeah,
had to
like
do
I
it.
said, all you gotta do is just bomb the center of those, except for that one middle one. Then you're good.
Yeah.
It's really, really simple once you know that.
Yeah,
If you
once
don't,
know
then
that-
it's
the
very
first time
complicated.
you're sitting here for
First
hours.
time you do
Fuck.
that.
Yeah, first time you do that, you're like, God damn it. That's the then you get Ken's expression. You're like, fuck.
Basically, yeah.
And then on the middle here. here.
But yeah, just bomb middle, bomb sides, and this one little tiny platform, and you're good to go.
And then bomb the middle again.
Yep, there you go. Now you got the Shine Spark over here, which is pretty annoying.
Yay!
Speed booster it up, and jump, and if you can't do that, then you have to hold down a Shine Spark at that very edge and hope you held it down. It's really annoying.
There we go. Now we got all the energy tanks.
Now you just gotta do a Shine Spark out of here.
Which I
And
forgot
at
to
this
do. I
point-
think I forgot to do that in my stream, actually. Like, I forgot that, that I had to Shine Spark out, so I had to do that all over again.
Yeah.
That pissed you off.
It did indeed.
And then we gotta
Now
set
that
up
wasn't
a-
the expansion I was talking about. That was the one you were talking about, wasn't it, Ken? Because that's the only one we had left in energy tanks. But
Here we
this one
Yes.
coming up. Well, the first one obviously you're gonna get it because you're going straight through.
This
delayed
one's not
hose.
so bad anymore. To me.
This one, no, but the one where you have to kind of Shine Spark in the air for it, not this. The one where you have to basically jump and hold your Shine Spark. That one's very finicky. I think that's one of the more difficult ones in the game.
The tactic that I do with this.
There we go.
Oh,
Yeah,
wait,
see, that's what you need to do. It's just sometimes that works and sometimes you might deactivate it.
I have a really interesting strategy I use to get one of the power bombs up there.
Yeah, I kind of use the same strategy too. It's basically you just bomb the certain area that you know the power bomb is at, and then you just Shine Spark up to it. That's what I do. I think that's what
Also,
you
I
do.
really
too.
hate, I really hate this expansion you're getting right now.
That was like, wait, I already got
Wrong
that.
expansion.
Wrong expansion.
Yeah.
This one is annoying. It's another one I hate.
Yeah, you
I hate
found.
crumbly blocks.
Actually, you found something at this, didn't you? Like the
This
proper
was
way
the
you're
only
supposed to do
time
it.
in my This was
Yep.
the only time in my entire playthrough where I used the emulator fast forward button.
Which actually, I think that made it harder in certain areas, but yeah.
Because I used the spiky creature things to get
Yeah,
over it.
I think that's how they actually want you to do it. But obviously,
I
it's just-
hate this
everyone's so
freaking-
impatient, we never try it, and it's a pain to get them over, so just jump, 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 jump until you get it. Which you're doing a
I
poor
hate-
job at.
One thing I will say, every freaking upgrade that involves crumbly rocks like that pisses me off.
I can
Any-
tell.
Ugh, I
Yakety
hate
Sax
crumbly-
makes it apparent. A little
Now,
too apparent.
back to, I'm actually missing, I think I'm missing one power. No, I'm missing two.
Yeah.
And I
And
missed
one
the
of them you
second time. I
forget,
even
don't
know
you?
what it is. I'm beginning of the next episode.
Yeah, one of them you
That
forget,
one-
don't you?
Because I thought, at this point, hey, I already got everything in Sector 5. Yeah, I'm
No,
almost
you
done.
forgot something.
But anyways, we're going to the point where we're going to get locked out now.
Yeah, so that's why I always say I recommend leaving this area till last because of that.
Story cutscene, yeah.
And if you
And
want to
then I'm
come
like,
back
I
here in
just sit
case
there
you
and I'm like,
miss, then you're like, yeah, you realize, still missing two. Oops.
I'm like, shit.
And then you're like, wait a minute. Adam, help me!
Wait, we weren't ready for this exposition just yet.
Well, we're going for it anyways. So basically, now we're getting told what is gonna happen next. Blow shit up.
And we're like, oh shoot. We're just like skipping through the dialogue. This is actually where you actually get to see something that I actually kind of like. After they stop blabbering here,
Eventually.
eventually. Pretty much what's happening is Adam's like, the Federation's on their way. They're gonna capture the SAX, and Samus is like, are you Ad? You guys are gonna get killed by the X-Parasites.
Yeah, because their whole entire time they were using the Metroids just to breed them. They were trying to use them, but now they're gonna try and do the same thing with the X-Parasites. That won't work. Especially with 10 SAX creatures running around. All of them with fully powered up Samus power suits.
They can't capture.
They'll get blown up at the
because-
second they set foot. The Samus instinct in the power suit would just take over.
Yep. Federation, I've kind of come to realize that they're really stupid.
Yeah, they really are. They're just like,
Federation is just like,
we'll do what we think is right, and
damn,
every
you're
single
wrong.
time they think that,
The only
it's
time they were
wrong.
ever reasonable, and it, well, kind of, was Prime 3.
yeah.
I say kind of because they ended up sending Samus alone again in that game, so...
Yeah, true. They still did the same tactic, but they at least help out more in that than any other Metroid game. Now I'm thinking about it. They get close to another end, but then, you know, they don't really do much anyways. It's like they're on a coffee break. The whole entire game.
And then Samus is like, I had a friend named Adam. He would treat me this way. And then,
And then the
computer's
machine's like, wait a minute.
wait, that's
Oh,
me.
that's my name.
Oh, that's my name. I couldn't think of it. Thanks, Samus.
That's something I kind of forgot to put in my programming.
That is a case of, amnesia for you, folks.
Yep. Now my question is though, because now we know it, this computer is basically Adam from the Federation. So, because now we know how he actually dies. Yeah, there's your expression right there. Really good. But now that we know how he dies because of Other M, how did they put his brain in the computer? They must have done it before then, obviously.
Let's be honest. Adam's death in Other M was so poorly written and shoehorned.
Well, yeah, but at the same
I
time,
doubt-
you know
I doubt-
this has been done before he died. Because
I doubt it was
how?
well thought out at all.
I know, but it's something to think about.
Yeah.
Like for 5 seconds, then you move on to part 11.